Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about the neuroscience of decision-making. Have you ever made a decision and later regretted it? Maybe you bought something that you didn't need, or ate something that you knew would make you feel sick. Well, science can help us understand why we make these decisions and why we sometimes make bad ones. First, we need to understand what decision-making is. Decision-making is a complex process that involves both conscious and unconscious processes. When we make decisions, we weigh the pros and cons of each option and choose the one that we believe will be the best for us. But why do we sometimes end up making bad decisions? One reason is that our brains are wired to take shortcuts. We use heuristics, or mental shortcuts, to simplify complex decisions. For example, when we're deciding what to eat, we might automatically choose the food that we've eaten before, even if it's not the healthiest option. This is because our brains have learned that this food is safe and familiar, so it's less risky. Another reason we make bad decisions is that our emotional states can influence our choices. When we're feeling stressed or anxious, we might be more likely to make impulsive decisions that we later regret. This is because stress activates the amygdala, a part of the brain that's involved in processing emotions. When the amygdala is activated, it can override our rational decision-making processes. So, what can we do to make better decisions? One way is to slow down and think things through. When we take the time to consider all of our options and weigh the pros and cons, we're more likely to make a good decision. It's also important to be aware of our emotional states and how they might be influencing our choices. If we're feeling stressed or anxious, we can take steps to calm ourselves down before making a decision. Another way to improve our decision-making is to learn from our mistakes. When we make a bad decision, we can reflect on what went wrong and what we could do differently in the future. By learning from our mistakes, we can become better decision-makers over time. In conclusion, decision-making is a complex process that involves both conscious and unconscious processes. Our brains are wired to take shortcuts and our emotional states can influence our choices. However, by slowing down, being aware of our emotions, and learning from our mistakes, we can make better decisions and lead happier, healthier lives. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.